Hello Stampers, today I'm going to show you how to make this card. It's a fun, bright, colourful card using the new in colours and a couple of new stamp sets. So let's get started. So you will need some Tranquil Tide, which I've cut and scored to make a top folding card, but we're going to turn it on our side today, so it's going to open like this. The measurements I will put on my blog, which will be in the description bar below. You'll need 2 pieces of Whisper White. One will be for the outside we're going to stamp on and one for the inside. You'll need a scrap of Whisper White for our main image plus the sentiment. And for the main image I have pre-stamped and fussy cut this out already. You'll also need some lemon lime twist ribbon, and I've also pre-tied a bow because doing a bow on camera, nightmare. So we'll need them. I'm going to use a glue dot to attach that when it comes to it. And like I mentioned, glue dot, Memento black ink. You'll need this beautiful punch, which is retiring. This is the symbol I've put on my retiring stamps and things. This is from a planner sticker set which I have, so I thought I'd use it for that. But we need the decorative label punch, most amazing punch ever. If you haven't got it, grab it while you can. It's being discontinued, which is really, really sad. We have got a new one coming out, but this is much better, I think. And the stars of the show will be the new in colours, which you can purchase as a set. So Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig, which I absolutely love, Lemon Lime Twist, another one of my favourites, Powder Pink and Berry Burst. And Berry Burst is the one you can see all over my hands. So I'm just moved them to one side. So now for the stamp sets. As you've gathered, you've seen one of the images already. But we're going to use Timeless Textures and Crafting Forever. For the Crafting Forever, this is the image I used to stamp and cut this out. We're also going to use the Do Something Creative Everyday sentiment. And for the Timeless Textures, I'm going to use this kind of blotchy, rustic edge effect, along with the ink splodges here. So let's get started. So once you've folded your base, grab a piece of the Whisper White, and like I said, it is going to be this way round. So when you're doing it, you just need to make sure you've got your images not vertical, horizontal. So we're going to be putting this image towards the edge here. So I want to get my edge rustic-y splodgy effect thing, I don't really know what to call it, and we're going to stamp the colours going up, but obviously not with his here, this will be later. So to start with, I'm going to start with Fresh Fig, and you can use any colour, like any colours for these. You don't have to use the in colours. I just wanted to showcase the in colours as working as a set. I think they're really, really gorgeous to work together. So I'm going to start here and stamp off. Now all I use to clean these is a baby wipe, and then I dab it with a dry cloth. So I'll be doing that in between each of them. And the next one will be Berry Burst. And I'm going to go the opposite way, so it kind of overlaps a little bit. Okay, and then the next one I'll turn up like that again. So I'll do that for all of them. I'll fast forward this bit so you don't have to sit there watching me do it all the time. Okay, I'm finishing it off with Tranquil Tide. I left a bit of a gap with that one. I didn't mean to, because they're not photopolymer. It's quite hard to see where you're stamping. So that's gone over a bit too much more than I wanted, but it'll still be good. So this is not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I would have liked these two to have met up a bit more, but it's just to give you the idea of how you can use these colours. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the ribbon to this side. So I'm going to line it up with that, but I'm going to use some tear and tape for this. You can use fast fuse or snail to do this. You don't have to use tear and tape. It's just, it's better to use a dry adhesive when using ribbon. Now let's see if I can get this off. I recently just cut my nails, so here we go. I'm trying to get used to short nails again. It's very difficult. Okay, so lining that up and lining this up. Want it about there, and then fold that over like so. I'm just gonna use my bone folder to make sure that's stuck down really well, and on the back. Okay, so now we want to put this up here. I haven't coloured this in because I want the focal image to be the actual the in colours, but it makes this pop by it being left plain and left white. I really liked the look of that, so I'm going to use some dimensionals to just pop this up. And see if I've got a couple of end ones here. There we go. And I'm just going to take the backing off. Okay, so I'm going to take this image and I'm going to place it kind of centered on here, like so. Then I'm getting a mini glue dot to put on the back of my ribbon, or my bow I should say. And I'm going to place that just there like that. I want to use these speckly bits to do a couple of speckles. So for these I've chosen Fresh Fig because I think it looks really, really cute with the green. And some under here. And I am going to use some of the Lemon Lime Twist. I'm still learning the colours, so I had to think then. Okay, so I'm going to put that to one side just to let it quick dry off for a bit. And we're going to get our scrap piece and some Tuxedo Memento black ink. Stamp that there. Yep, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this centered and straight. Okay. We need two dots either side, give that a bit of dimension. And I'm just popping that there, like so. So you can see the splodges coming out behind it there. And I really like that. Okay. So I'm going to adhere that to my card base using some Tombow glue. In our card base, don't forget we want the fold on the side, and to place that like so. So you've got a nice Tranquil Tide border. Just using my bone folder to go around and press the edges and make sure it's all on there. Oops. So I'm going to grab my other piece of Whisper White and my ink splodges again. And we're literally just going to do something really simple in the corners. There we go. So it doesn't have to be like, you know, like lemon lime, fresh fig, lemon lime, fresh fig. Do it how you want, it's just splodges of paint. Now we're going to insert this to the inside. So Tombow glue again. Using the bone folder again just to make sure those edges are stuck down, and then in the middle, and there you have it. So this is using the Crafting Forever stamp set, Timeless Textures and the new in colours, which are Tranquil Tide, Lemon Lime Twist, Powder Pink, Berry Burst and Fresh Fig. If you like this card, please do give me a thumbs up. The link to my blog and Facebook page are in the description bar below. Have a nice day and happy crafting. Bye.